Hey guys, it's Danielle here, back with another video, and today I am going to be talking about all of my tattoos and piercings that I have gotten and my experience, the pain, literally just all of it. But before we get started, of course, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will have it linked down below, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button and come join my family. But I don't want to ramble a lot in this intro since I am just going to be talking the whole time. So if you want to see all of my tattoos and piercings and my experience of getting them, then just keep on watching. Okay, so just a quick disclaimer, I am 19 years old and I got all of my tattoos when I was 18 plus, and I got them by myself. And there are a few piercings that I got before I was 18 that like my mom got for me, but just wanted to put that out there first. So the first thing that I ever got was my belly button pierced, and you're probably like, what? Like you never got your first lobe pierced or any of your ears? Like you went straight to belly button? And yeah, I did. I don't know why it happened that way. It kind of just did, but I really wanted my belly button pierced, and I was 16, I believe, and obviously I had to have my mom come with me. And I was really nervous going into this. I was like freaking out. I almost didn't get it done because of how much I was freaking out, but the piercer was super chill, super nice, and made me feel a lot more comfortable and relaxed. So it really wasn't all that bad. You basically just stand up, they put like a marker dot as to where they're gonna pierce it, and then you lay down on your back and they just count 1, 2, 3 and boop, right on it. The pain, I would say, is probably like a 5 out of 10. It was kind of in the middle. Like it was bearable, but you could still like feel the pain. I honestly feel like it hurt more after getting it pierced than it did actually getting it pierced, especially because at the time I was a gymnast and we always had to like extend our stomach or like bend over, so that was definitely a struggle. But I definitely do not regret getting this piercing. It is one of my favorite piercings. I love it, and I love how there's so many different piercing jewelry that you can use. I definitely recommend you getting your belly button pierced if you want it, because I love it a lot. And the price of my belly ring, I believe, was $60. I got it like a really long time ago, so I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure it was 60 bucks. And next, I actually got a tattoo, and you're probably still like, you got a tattoo before even getting anything on your ear, and yep, I did. So the first tattoo that I ever got was around my 18th birthday, and I went with my sister, and she actually paid for like a little bit of it as a birthday gift because I wanted to get a matching one with her. I got sisterly love on like my rib area. But yes, it says sisterly love, and my sister also has a tattoo. Hers is right here, I believe, and it's like the Chinese lettering for sisterly love, but I wanted to get the actual English writing of it just because I thought that would be a lot cuter and I would know what it would say rather than like Chinese symbols. But so yes, that is what I got. And as far as experience goes, it was my first ever tattoo. So again, I was very nervous. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but honestly, it was not bad at all. Again, the tattoo artist made me feel very comfortable. She let me lay the way that I wanted to lay so that I was comfy and wouldn't have to like move around a lot. Especially being here, I had to like have my arm over me and like laying down on the beds that they have. So I was really nervous about that because I was like, oh my god, what if I move? But it was really easygoing. And as far as pain goes, I would probably give it a 3, and it did not hurt me at all. But the only thing I would say is that it was a little overpriced. I believe they charged me like $140, but then I had to give them $20 for a tip, so it was $160. And my sister is like fully tatted, has a sleeve, her whole back is done. Like, she has a ton of tattoos, and she even said that it was a little bit overpriced. But I'm no expert myself, so you can decide if it was overpriced or not by the way the picture is. But every tattoo place is different and their pricing is different, so not gonna hate, just thought it was a little bit overpriced. It came out gorgeous and I love it, so it's okay. And then for the second tattoo, I got a tattoo on my foot, and this one says "So long, farewell." And the meaning behind this is my grandma, who died a few years back, she would always say that instead of goodbye. That was just like her way of greeting someone when they're leaving or something like that. So she would be like, "So long, farewell." And it was so cute. So I wanted to get that in honor of her, and I decided to do it on my foot just because of the way the words would flow. It would like go with the arch of my foot. I thought that it would look really good, but I was not informed that the foot was one of the worst spots to get tattooed. Which is the reason why I'm making this video, because I should have watched videos like this before going to know that it was really painful. So your foot is basically all bone. Luckily, this tattoo didn't include any shading. It was just like outline of letters, because if it was shading, oh god, I don't know if I could have done it. I would probably say the pain was like an 8 out of 10. There were moments where I was just like so tense, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I kept saying that, and my hands were like sweating. Oh my god, it was crazy. But the tattoo artist did an amazing job. I love this tattoo. This is my favorite tattoo out of all of them that I have, and I believe it was only $50, but I obviously gave him a $20 tip, so $70. And now for my ear, finally, I actually got 3 piercings all at the same time, because I was like, my ears feel naked and they just need a little bit of loving, you know? So I got my first lobe pierced and my double cartilage pierced all at the same time. And this ear I just have the first lobe again. Obviously, the first lobe felt like nothing, probably 1 out of 10 for pain. It was so easygoing. And just a quick disclaimer, I did go to a tattoo piercing place to get this done. I didn't go to Claire's. I have nothing against Claire's or like Piercing Pagoda, but I just wanted to go to like a tattoo piercing place to get these. And then for my cartilage, I got the double cartilage. For pain, I wouldn't really say it was that painful. I'd probably give it like a 3 out of 10 for pain, but it really did hurt afterwards because I got both of them done at the same time. So it was just a lot of tension and like heat applied to my ear, so it did really hurt afterwards. It's okay. It was worth it. And I don't really remember how much it was. I feel like all of it together, like my first lobes and my cartilage, was like 40 or 50 for like everything. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But what I do want to say about my double cartilage is you just have to be careful, because cartilage piercings are, in my eyes, one of the easiest piercings to get infected. I know so many friends, even including myself, that get them infected. I actually think I have keloids behind them, so that's not good. But I think I'm going to actually be taking them out very, very soon. It sucks because I love the way it looks, but obviously, I do not want keloids in my ears, so if I need to take them out forever, I will. That's the only bad thing about cartilage piercings, is that they just get infected very easily, so just try to take as much good care as you can of them. Then the last one is a tattoo. I actually just got this not too long ago, and this was kind of just like a fun little tattoo. I've always like thought about it but never did it, but I finally did. and it's just a small outline of a heart around like my hip area. It's like right below my bikini line. And I guess if you want to talk about significance, you can just say love, but I just really liked the way it looked. I love the whole dainty look of it and how small it is, and honestly it was kind of just a fun little tattoo to get. That's another misconception a lot of people have of tattoos, is like everyone's tattoos need to have a meaning unless you can't get them. Like a lot of people have that mindset, and honestly, you think something looks good but it has no meaning, just get it, because not every tattoo needs a meaning. Like I said, my sister is like fully tatted, and there's a lot of tattoos she has that doesn't have like a 100% significant meaning. I mean, a lot of them do, but there's still some in there that don't. It's just because it looks good. So as long as it looks good and you like the way it looks, just get it, because you only live once, right? And as far as pain tolerance goes for my little heart on my hip, I'd probably say a 1 out of 10. I didn't feel it at all. It took like 5 minutes. And for price, every tattoo place has like a minimum price. So the place that I went to was $50. So no matter how small of a tattoo you get, even if it's like a dot on like your finger or something, they have to charge you $50. It's just something that they do. That one was $50. And I do not regret it at all. I love it so much, especially when I'm wearing my bikini. You can see it and it's so cute. I just love it. Alright guys, so that is it for all of my tattoos and piercings. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!